And good afternoon. Hi, it's Storm Tracker 16, Chief Meteorologist Kurt Aaron. Just want to bring you an update on what's going on here because I know as you see the live view behind me, that's Wilkes-Barre, the Wyoming Valley, mix of sun and clouds. It looks absolutely gorgeous, but I want to show you Max 1 and Doppler radar. And as you can see, it's not the same way everywhere. We're just starting to see those storms that we talked about firing up, and they're firing up mainly across central Pennsylvania, but we do have a few that are over eastern PA. We'll start here in eastern Pennsylvania, and these are downpours. So you're going to get soaked with these storms as they move through. Which way are they moving? They're actually heading in this direction like this. So they're pushing to the southeast, all part of a frontal boundary that's moving through our region. Let's back out of this now, and we'll go ahead and show you what it looks like in just north of that near Benton. Along 118, there's a downpour right there. You can see Benton. We also have out in central Pennsylvania, a few spots we're keeping an eye on. Downpour, get ready if you're near the Lycoming Mall, Muncie Creek, in those areas. We got a downpour that is heading southeast. Boy, look back towards Logington and Lamar. These are pushing southeast as well. And these are packing some lightning. So Mifflinburg, watch out. These are going to pass just to your west. And we are going to keep a close eye on these. There's Beaver Springs. You're pretty much in the crosshairs there, Beaver Springs, with some of these storms. You can see the cloud-to-ground lightning with them. And also, if you look up here in northern Lycoming County, these are moving southeast as well. So Trout Run, Hepburn, Williamsport, and the potential for some hail in these as well. And then if we look upstream from that, we have even more that are just firing up. So these are all pushing to the southeast. These are the storms that we talked about that are going to be around this afternoon. And they could pack some damaging winds, some hail, as you can see by the attributes, and also cloud-to-ground lightning, as you can see with some of these as well, especially these ones out here in central Pennsylvania. When you see the lightning bolts flashing like that, meaning that the lightning strike has just occurred. Now, as far as watches and warnings, we don't have anything at this point besides the heat advisory, but that could change as we head through the afternoon. So we're going to watch it. It's all part of a frontal boundary, which is pushing south, and that's what's helping to fuel these storms. So if you are going to be outside today, be weather aware. Keep an eye to the sky and know that some of these storms are going to be pushing through. The other thing, of course, we're keeping a close eye on is the heat. We're in day 4 now of the first heat wave of 2025. And there's a look. Your forecasted high temperature, 95 for Williamsport today. The record's 100. Avoca, 92. The record's 95. And we're forecasting 90 at Mount Pocono with the record of 91 set back also in 1952. And just a sneak peek so far this afternoon, here's a look at our high temperatures. So far, everyone below the record threshold. But again, that's going to be, we're going to continue to monitor it. We look at temperatures around the region now. Many spots in the mid-90s like Lewisburg, Ellisburg, Bloomsburg's at 93, Scranton right now at 90, Thornhurst at 87, and look at Storuca all the way up in the top right-hand corner, 93 right now. So with all of this said, we looked at the storms that are popping up. That's why we have the weather impact alert for today. That weather impact not only for the heat because we're day 4 with temps going in the 90s, but it's also because of those storms that we just looked at on radar. And they're going to continue to grow through the afternoon and into the evening hours. So if you're going to be out and about, just know that you may encounter some of these storms, damaging winds, hail, as we saw on the radar, and some lightning. So be safe, stay cool, and we'll update you much more on the weather situation starting at 4 o'clock on WNEP. Have a good afternoon.